Welcome to Mikey's Video Game Madness. Today we're playing Road Rash 3D on the PlayStation 1.
It's about money, y'all. Money talks.
And basically this is a sequel to Road Rash that was on the 3DO, PlayStation 1. I believe it was on the PC and the Sega Saturn. There was also a port on the Sega CD, but it wasn't really the same game. Excuse me. Because the Sega CD wasn't capable of producing the kind of polygons, and it went into a demo, which kind of sucks. Because I was talking, and you don't want to watch a demo because on these older games they have to load. So this is the first time I've played this, and probably, gosh, I feel really old to say this, but maybe 16 years. I don't remember how old I was exactly the last time I played that, but around that age, probably in middle school or high school, I don't know. But basically there's gangs and it's a big open world, and if you hear a weird sound in the background, that's my cat playing with her toy. I apologize. Some things I just have no control over. You know how animals end up ruling your household if you have pets. They're like having little kids, and you're happy that they're playing with the toys instead of messing with your shit. So, yeah, so I haven't played this in a long time. I'm really anxious to play it. I look at this game with probably rose-colored glasses. I don't know if it's gonna hold up to what I remember, but I think it'll be fun. I really think we're due for another Road Rash, but this is the sequel to the Road Rash I mentioned, and then there's one more sequel called Road Rash Jailbreak, which I went to my local retro video game store and I put it on my list amongst many other things. Jailbreak's not terribly too different from this, but I'd like to have that and the other Road Rash. I've seen it a million times and walked past it, but then when you actually start to look for something, that's when you can't find it. But that's fine. So, yeah, so I'm on a list for a lot of different games. I don't know if I can afford them, but I made a list. There's probably more games that I would like to... How much money do I have? $5,000. I'll get this. In the middle.
The Demoto 500. Digging the sports series, huh? Enjoy tech guys.
But this has more of a... I mean, Road Rash is always tongue-in-cheek, but I mean, this one has more of a serious style than the last game. The last game had a very cartoony character style look to it. This one is a little... I mean, I wouldn't call it serious. I don't even know what the controls are to this game. I gotta use the analog stick? Say it ain't so. It's so. This is like Gran Turismo. Maybe if I would have put it in digital mode, it would have worked better. The controls are different than what you're used to in the other Road Rash games, because this has, for its time, more realistic physics. It's a lot easier to do that. So this is the first true polygonal Road Rash. The other Road Rash is probably gonna suck at this. I'm really good at the Sega Genesis games. At least I used to be. I think the last time I played Road Rash 3 on one of my videos, I was actually halfway decent at it, but shit. I don't know what it is about. I put like those little gamer drip things on the analog sticks because I actually like them. Or on PlayStation 3, I don't know if they're tight enough on there, but moisture gets in them, and the fucking thing actually rotated when I tried to turn. I don't know how to feel about the analog acceleration, where you actually use the analog stick up and then you pull it backwards with the brake. It's like a flight simulator or something. No, it looks actually. I mean, I know it's a PlayStation 1 game. I mean, there's no getting around that, but it's one of the nicer looking PlayStation 1 games. A lot more people you gotta race against. I'm not gonna try to be as brutal in this game, although they don't seem to be giving me any breaks. Man, that looks painful. I'm excited to really get into this game. One thing I remember about this game, which is weird, I always just remember the tires being like really fat on the motorcycles, like that's because of the lower polygon count. There's a port of this called Road Rash 64 on, you guessed it, the Nintendo 64. I'm not going to do well on this race, I don't think. This game's really fun, like, once you get the hang of the controls, if I remember. I just had regular fucking acceleration, man. Well, it's nice that my bike magically appeared. The other Road Rashes, you actually have to run back to your bike and find it. I'm not doing very well at all. I'm sure you guys can see for yourselves on that, but I'm letting you know ahead of time. This game only has like a few weapons compared to the Road Rash 3, but Road Rash 3 had like an unnecessary amount of weapons. You had like cattle prods and tasers and nunchucks, and they essentially did the same thing. I mean, how many weapons do you need in this type of game? This game has like chains, bats. It looks like there was somebody had a 4x4 like right there. But you come across these different gangs that ride different kinds of motorcycles and have different kind of personalities. I didn't do well at all. I'm gonna see one of those loser videos. My low polygon character looks a little upset. I can tell because his head's blockier than normal. It was fun, but I wish I would have won. One thing that was always great about the Road Rash games were the winning and losing videos. I still got money out of it.
Animal's a real bull, man. Some punk hit him with
I have the sound turned down. I can't really hear what he's saying, so you guys can enjoy that Sunday drive. I like that it's a full map, kind of like the more modern Need for Speed games. But even though it's a PlayStation 1 game, I feel like the backgrounds are maybe worse. But like I said, I haven't played this in so many years, and I might be looking back with rose-colored glasses. It might not be different, but the colors are really vibrant and look really nice for this. I think this was the only system that this particular version came on. Like I said, there's Road Rash 64, but 64 is like a kind of like a GIMP version, because you know the cartridge don't count so much. A lot of times I go back and play these other PlayStation 1 games. I still enjoy them, but they don't look as good as I remember. But this actually looks really quite nice, which I just got hit in the face. People on here seem to be a little bit more aggressive than usual. They showed the gangs on ship. That was cool. They showed the games when you first start up the game, but I had to turn the soundtrack off because they had a real band playing the soundtrack, and I didn't want to get flagged for stealing other people's music when all I want to do is show a game. Not the most versatile person with that thing. With that thing, it's a chain, obviously. Yeah, this game is really fun. This is good as I remember so far. It looks surprisingly good for a PlayStation game. If the textures are smoothed out, it might look like an early PlayStation 2 game. Not that the graphics really matter, but I mean, any like thing that benefits a game is good, and the draw distance is pretty good too. Road Rash was pretty bad about draw distances. It's one of the things that it was known for in the earlier games. The draw distance seems pretty good here. Like, I'm gonna say this and all of a sudden cars are gonna appear out of the blue or some shit. But yeah, Road Rash games are pretty infamous for when you're in the later levels and you have like a really fast motorcycle and you're driving a car will like appear out of nowhere. I gotta get used to this analog acceleration. Fuck. I was doing so good, I thought I was gonna win in the video for once at something. Not on this channel. Watch. The fucking finish line is gonna be like right here. I wouldn't say this has realistic physics, but it definitely has like more physics and resistance and stuff like that than the other Road Rash games. And I imagine that's due to it being fully polygonal like other games. Like, well, the game before this, the characters were sprite based. I don't want it to say loser again. That's all. Watch, it'll say busted instead when the cops get you. Come on, first place. That's way better than losing. Let's see what kind of video that I get this time. That it has to load. So much for the momentum of excitement. What an odd video to win it. Whatever. Alright guys, that was Road Rash 3D. Definitely one of my favorite racing games on the PlayStation 1. My favorite racing game on the PlayStation 1 is always going to be Ridge Racer Type 4. I just don't think that there's anything like it, but I always tend to go for more of the arcadey games. But yeah, I think this game is fantastic. I can't wait to eventually collect the other two Road Rashes and have them in my possession again at some point. I'm sure they'll be similar, whatever. I'm really happy with this. I look forward to playing more of it when I'm not recording a video and I can pay full attention. But yeah, if you're a PlayStation 1 collector or you're just curious, definitely check it out. It's totally affordable and easily available because it was one of the greatest hits PlayStation titles, so I don't think you'll have too much trouble finding it. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, please click the thumbs up button and feel free to leave a comment, positive or negative. If you choose to leave a negative comment, make sure the criticism is constructive and you're not being an asshole to me or anyone else on the page. And yeah, please do feel free to leave a comment, especially if you never left one before. I'd like to get to know all of you. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I do this, is for the community. I'm like a shy guy, and not everybody's into video games, so it's nice to find fellow YouTubers that are into similar things, and I'd love to hear your opinions about stuff. But and if you're new to this channel for whatever reason, feel free to subscribe. I'm sure if you already wanted to subscribe, you would, but I'm putting it in your mind anyway. And if you didn't like this video, all the videos have different tones, so sometimes I'm not in the greatest mood when I record these things. Sometimes I'm in a great mood. Sometimes commentary is better than others. So maybe you'll find a video you like. Hopefully I'll win you over some way. But thank you guys so much for watching, and for those that have been subscribing and supporting the channel, I appreciate it more than you ever know, and I love getting to know you guys. Alright guys, thank you so much. I will talk to you on the next video, if you choose to watch it, obviously. But thank you, and bye.